MCW Joker here again, out here in Tempe this time. We're over near Conley Junior High. They have a perimeter set up, ghetto bird out. When we just got here, we heard the loudspeaker on the helicopter telling someone to stop shining a laser at their helicopter. Don't know what the situation is here. We saw it on the Citizens app saying that there was outstanding suspect. So here we are, city of Tempe. There's the ghetto bird. Here's one unit right here. We're across the street. There's another unit up there. They have a pretty good perimeter set up. Lights are too bright to see what the unit number is on that. There's someone standing outside over there, so they can't say that we're in danger. There's Tempe Against Police Violence. They're almost searching like this apartment complex up here. Hello, one person in here. Yeah, they're searching this apartment complex that's over on their side of these houses. They have a perimeter set up over here. We did find this on Citizens app. I'd go left. Now we're being spotlighted. Oh, looks like there's the vehicle maybe they were looking for. And maybe they got out and ran. But there's a vehicle right there with the cop facing head on, and there's an officer right there. It looks like it's a standoff situation right now. We're not going to be able to go much further because there's an officer staying right here. There's more.
There's a K9 out, so.
Oh, okay. There's a K9 out, so we have to be careful. He was being very respectful. Thank you. 689. This is unit 689. The what?
Trying to see if I can see what side they're on, so I could be opposite of them.
To me, it looks like maybe they jumped out of this vehicle and
That's
ran.
unmarked.
It is.
Have you ever seen the camouflage cars?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going. He didn't see that.
That's Hello, JKMA again. We're at a perimeter where they're searching for a suspect. They have K9 out. They're kind of looking around. There's cops everywhere, so this cop right here has been cool. He told us there's a K9 out, just be careful. So he's not telling us we can't go. See, Mesa should learn from this. This is how much easier things are. Just let us do what we're doing. We're not here to cause problems. You're addicted to the videos? Here's the Tempe Police new camouflage vehicle. You can't see the vehicle, but you can see where it says Tempe Police. Oh, Tempe. Looks like they're knocking on the door over at this house, so that may be where the K9's at. Right here. But there's the camouflage Tempe vehicle. Hopefully the video quality is okay. That helicopter sounds sick. Doesn't sound right. Is the K9 right there? Yeah, I heard him knocking. See, this cop was cool. He didn't tell us that we couldn't go by. He just warned us there's a K9, be careful. Now we have an officer. What? Oh. He was flashing his light at us. See, they're back over here looking. You can't see the new vehicle. Okay, I hear the K9. They're at this house right here. See, these cops are letting us walk through here, being very nice about it. Oh, now we're gonna get stopped.
The K9's in the back.
Yeah, but he's coming over.
Just taking a walk.
That's fine. See that where that police car is?
Yeah.
You mind keep walking and stay on that side of the police car, okay? There's a K9 out here searching it.
What is your name and badge number?
It's Doggin, 23805.
Doggin?
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Stay on the other side of the police car.
Alright.
So he's not as nice as the other one was. He's telling us that we have to stay on the other side of this police car.
They're focused on that house.
Right.
I don't know what he's focused on.
I'd stay on this side because they're gonna be probably working down.
Past the cop car. On this side.
See, we should have stopped back there. We weren't being bothered. But now we're pushed way over here.
Right. Do you live over here in the neighborhood? Yeah. Okay, where? I don't have to tell you that.
Right. And he goes, fair enough. So we have a police perimeter here in Tempe near McClintock and Broadway. We have an officer right here. Bunch down there. K9's down this way also. Thank you, Michael. What was that? We were told to come down here so you don't have to keep an eye on us.
Well, I'm telling you, you're in my...
Well, now he's telling us.
Did you just cuss?
Did you just cuss at
Did
us?
you just cuss? What's your name and badge number? We were told not to pass the cop car.
So we're over here. Name and badge number?
Where?
It's funny, the cop down there didn't say anything. The one with the K9 told us to come over here. So just sit there and do your job.
I'm trying to, but I'm arguing with two guys who are...
Well, you're the one that focused on us. Your ADHD is not our problem. He's scared of a camera. He has guns, tasers, everything else. But we have a camera. Now we have Ghetto Bird on us. So they're focusing away from their job just because we're over here where we were told to come.
Shining on us. We were told to come over here and not past the cop car. He's trying to tell us to go that way more, where we pass the cop car.
He's doing some signal.
Yeah.
Next thing they're gonna do is say that we fit the description. This police helicopter's focusing on us.
You guys aren't willing to stand any further away from me, huh?
I mean, it's a public thoroughfare, isn't it?
We're not over there in the scene. We're over here. We're not interfering. Hello, Morphus. And now he called for backup because he's a little whiny person. His ADHD is not our problem. We're in a public area. We're right where we were told to be. Still shining their lights on us, like we're the problem.
You're taking multiple officers off their duties in a helicopter now. All because you don't want to.
Why? Because the officer down there told us to come down here? Fuck you.
How come you saying that to me?
I don't think it was to you. It's
Wasn't to you.
Okay, all right.
We were told by the canine officer to come down here, do not go any further, so we came here. And then his ADHD is not our problem. We're staying here filming. We have a camera. He has guns, tasers, everything. We're no threat.
Okay. All right. Well, obviously, we're trying to just do our investigation.
Right, and we're not interfering. We were told to come down here. We did.
Okay. All right.
What's your badge number, Miller?
22010.
Thank you.
Could you all do is obviously you can film from the same spot, maybe back over there. I don't know what's going on with him and everything like that, or between your all's interaction. You know, again, I'm not seeing anything, but it's just the fact that if
His ADHD is a problem.
well, the thing is we're trying to find this person.
I actually, so I'm gonna say it right now. I feel safer next to a cop. I'm not gonna walk away from a cop. So I'm gonna stay right here since there's a cop right here. You guys are looking for someone?
Yeah.
I feel safer right here.
No. I'm just saying, are you all media or?
Of course. Free press.
Free press? Okay. I'm just asking.
No, I know.
So,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't come up and interact. We wouldn't even say anything to him until he spoke to us. We don't come to try to cause problems. We're just here to document and do what we do without being harassed. So,
I'm not ignoring your insurance.
no, that's fine.
Okay,
So the first officer told us, just watch out, there's a canine. Okay, cool. So we did. The officer with the canine area said, come down here to the cop car, do not come back past it. So we're over here, and now he's trying to push us even further. So we're not doing anything, we're not moving, we shouldn't be an effective work. He's focusing. We're not doing anything.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm
No.
not sure exactly everything was going on, so that's fine.
And I respect how professional you're being. Like I said, we're not going to cause no problems. We're staying right here.
Okay. Is that your car or?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Did you
No,
drive the car
we're
anywhere?
back on the other side, so
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
and we will wait till it's done so we can walk through safely.
All right. All right.
Thank you. Say behind that cop car, behind that car. Thank you, Wilcox. Jose. Like I said, we're not here to cause problems. This guy's ADHD is not our problem. Did he cuss at you? Did he?
Yeah, he said fuck you.
So this cop right here cussed at Tempe saying fuck you, and then refused to give his name and ID. Yeah. Oh, but now look, we're okay. Oh, maybe they're. Maybe she saw someone. He's trying to tell him that there was something about two guys. You lose.
Other people in here, if you have the chance to be able to share the stream.
Jose's doing it right now too. Thank you, Jose. So now this guy's all butthurt. Now he's standing on the other side of his vehicle.
When he's got to pay attention to us.
Right. And I didn't mean for him to think I said fuck you to him. This guy was a punk. Exactly, Jose. And we're not. We're told to come right here. This is where we're staying. He wants us to go further down that way when they're looking for a suspect away from the cops. So
we moved to the other side of the sidewalk. He's over there touching people's property.
he's leaning on this guy's truck, which is not his. He really should be leaning on other people's property. This lady came running over, so I don't know if she maybe saw something. But they said that we're taking the focus off everything. The ghetto bird was focusing on us, so this cop was focusing on us. And then this officer came over to rescue this guy's butt hurt, and he failed, so now he's sitting over across the street pouting. What up, Springs? This guy right here across the street has some serious ADHD issues.
They're within this area right here.
Huh?
I want to say they're within this block.
Right. And I left my damn smokes in the car. Yeah, so for about 5 minutes we had the ghetto bird on us. So this officer would not identify himself, but he's in unit 772. This officer was actually pretty decent. The other babysitter that came over left. I just heard her whistle, did you? And it got his attention.
They're focused on a house. That sounds like SWAT.
It sounds like SWAT's coming. We saw on Citizens app that they're looking for an outstanding suspect. They were focused on a house right over here, and they have a huge perimeter set up. So we don't know if they have them surrounded into one house that they're focused on over there, because I haven't seen them come around any more houses.
I was about to tell him, you send me that way, I'm going to find a different way around.
Right. And then, so the first officer that we came across told us to, hey, be careful walking down there. They have K9 out. We're like, okay, cool. So we stayed on the other side of the sidewalk on that side. So we get around to the cross street from where they have the K9 at, and that officer was respectful and asked us, hey, can you please move down to down to this cop car? And so we did. And then this ADHD guy over here tried to tell us that we can't be here. We're taking his focus off, and well, sorry about that. So he called this guy and tried to get us to move and failed. His ADHD is not our problem. Exactly, that's it. And for about 5 minutes, they had the ghetto bird focusing on us. Saying that they need to focus on this area, but people could drive down through here. There was already one car that drove through. There's another. Oh, that's a cop. Yeah, I see the screen inside. He's actually a cop. Yeah, Martha said maybe Mesa borrowed all their tape. Mesa needs to learn something from these guys right here. I just don't like guys like that over there trying to tell me that I'm causing them to not do their job. We're standing here. We're not doing anything. We have a camera. If you guys look on the flight 24, this helicopter's been circling for a long time. He's probably going to need to leave soon and get fuel. They're searching a big area too. Exactly, Mesa will never. We just went to a stop and they put tape up on one side calling it a crime scene. It's not a crime scene, but it's a camera tape. So the guy that had an issue with us was standing right here. Now he's over across the street right there. They're focusing on the house right down here. Exactly, Morpheus. Here it is, 3 o'clock in the morning. My phone's down to 27%, so we don't know how long we'll be able to stay.
Oh, I feel safer now.
We'll go that way.
Close our cameras out and just run.
We're at Palmcroft in Concord Avenue. Or Drive, sorry. How many people what? Are outstanding? As far as we know, only one. Okay, they just killed the spotlight. So this may be just about over. They just killed the spotlight. That's a different color. That's not That's like a news helicopter on this style. Yeah.
I was like, maybe there's somebody over here.
It's not the Mesa looking one. That was a longer nose. I think she's trying to get a date. See, Ghetto Bird's leaving now.
The second I see these cops hop in the car and I'm walking that way.
Yep. This guy has some serious ADHD issues, and he may need to go for a psychiatric evaluation.
What's up, Golden State?
So he may have just had to leave to go get fuel. So I don't know if the helicopter left just because it's over or fuel, because he's been circling around for a good hour.
Yeah, when I saw the notification, it said it was 17
It was the
minutes.
Phoenix helicopter. It was N359FB Firebird. Thank you, Michael.
And that means Mesa should be getting ready to come in.
Unless it's over. Thank you. Been in the air for 2 hours, so they need fuel. So all we know is there was an outset. They were looking for a suspect in the area. They have a huge perimeter set up. And when we came over, they were focusing on a house that's about maybe 3 or 4 houses down. About right where this truck is out in the street. The one with the truck backed in right there is the house they were focusing on. Go that way.
The back door is wide open.
Oh, back door's wide open on this house. Yeah, I just heard on their scanner about some one of the houses' back doors wide open.
Go ahead and close this out. Static recording. Anything goes down.
That 2 hours cost probably over $100,000 in fuel. We have unit 772. My phone's about to die, guys. I'll give it about 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna have to call this. Pretty busy night for us. Haven't had this many videos up in a while. I have a couple uploads that I need to do. Yeah, we're at where they're searching for a suspect. They have a perimeter. But I'm just about to call this because my phone's about to die. We've been out here for almost 6 hours now. 6-hour night. There's a cat burglar. How are the Dodgers doing? Better than the Diamondbacks, I hope. Yes, you could go to sleep now, Michael. Because in about 4 more minutes, I'm going to call this. Because we're not going to have battery to last.
Focus on a house up there on the right.
JKMA. Here, let's see. There's another officer pulling up. Sounds like more sirens coming. But okay, guys, I'm going to call this in 1 more minute because my phone's just about dead and I want to have a phone to go back to the vehicle. It's pretty quiet now. Yes, that was a filter, Joe. Jose. And here you guys go. We're live. So you can almost see better with this. Look how much clearer that is. Hello, Michael Brothers. Okay, yeah, it's actually pretty clear. Oh, cancel. I almost hit the wrong button. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this before my phone dies, and I need to get back to the car with these. We don't know how this is going to turn out with us walking back. So, I'm going to go ahead and call this MCW Joker out here in Tempe with Tempe Against Police Violence. I appreciate everybody that came in tonight. Have a good one and take care. Hold on, do you want to ask if we go that way?